All right, here's a quick check of our weather impact alert, and we're going to start with the timing of these rounds of storms because by the time we get to around 4 o'clock, so KVUE News at 4, right as it starts, could have that line of storms making its way through some sections of the hill country before eventually reaching the I-35 corridor by the time we get to around 7 or 8 o'clock. So could be some strong storms, could have some gusty winds associated with it in addition to some of the heavy rainfall before we get a bit of a lull as we head through the early overnight hours. But then as we get closer to 6 a.m. on tomorrow morning, that's when the weather impact alert is expected to expire. So we're going to continue to watch this very, very closely, especially along I-35 where this model is printing out another round of a few of those scattered storms before things officially dry out as we head through your Friday afternoon. When all is said and done, a widespread areas are getting around 1 to 2 inches. Some areas could get an isolated 3 or more inches, and that's why we have a 2 out of 4 slight risk for excessive rainfall for pretty much the entirety of the hill country with a marginal risk for some sections of the coastal plains. There is a small incursion of northwestern Mason County that is under a moderate 3 out of 4 risk for excessive rainfall that could cause some flash flooding. So if you're in Mason County especially, you're going to want to watch this very, very closely. We do have Travis and Williamson counties in addition to the hill country under our flood watch until 6 a.m. on your Friday morning. Hayes County, you were in this originally, but now you have been dropped, but still you should treat it as if you are under this flood watch. And as for the severe threat, it's a 1 out of 5 marginal risk for severe weather. We're talking mostly gusty winds, could even have a couple pockets of small hail, but that's really about it. The tornado threat is very, very minimal, if not zero, but it's still not zero, so something to watch for there. Now through tomorrow morning, that's our weather impact alert period, so make sure that you are tracking the latest with us here on KVUE, and the KVUE app will actually ping you if you do have a flash flood watch or warning issued for your particular region. So make sure you download the KVUE app. We dry out as we head through Saturday for UT's home football game against Arkansas. There is another round of storms that does make its way by the time we get to Monday and Tuesday, but we should be dry in time for Thanksgiving.